Righto guys, today's not the best of days. I got a call from the coppers yesterday. I'm just putting this on the end of this video about that video. Someone's complained or they've seen it or whatever, the Jag doing a launch. So yeah, we're going to put a diff center in the truck now. Okay, so I'm going to be at the workshop and I'll let you know what happens with the coppers. We might be losing. You never know these days. But I got my hoodie in case I get locked up and we'll go from there. Alright, here we go dudes. Alright guys, truck day today. While I was away, the boys obviously painted it and got the truck sorted out for me. There's been a vibration in the truck since the day I got it. We've changed tyres and looked at unis and all that sort of stuff and couldn't find the problem. What we found though was the yoke was a little bit, on the diff, was a little bit loose. Okay, the boys tightened that up and it took the vibration away. Okay, so this here is your yoke on the diff here. Okay, now they tightened that nut there up. Okay, which took up a little bit of slack, which took away the vibration, but there's a reason why that was loose. The bearing has started to fail. The pinion bearing has started to fail. They tightened it up, it was good, but then after 3 or 4 days, there's a little bit more movement in it and the vibration has come back. The vibration is not as bad, but luckily I found a diff center, which is this one, a second-hand one from Gimpy Truck Wreckers, and we're pulling it out. So luckily these are an easy enough one to do, which is axles out. So undo these bolts here, slide the axles out both sides. Okay, as you can see, he's got both sides axles out, and then underneath you drop your tail shaft out, which is that big long thing there. Okay, undo those bolts and then undo all the bolts from here and the diff center comes out. It is very heavy and not the most pleasant of jobs to do, and gear oil absolutely stinks. But yeah, and at the same time I have the stickers for the decals for the truck with the new paint job, because you can see the captain gave it a paint job while I was away, so the truck is looking good. Okay, so I'm going to get at least one decal. I'm going to start with the one up across the roof here, and we're all happening. We're waiting on the UV glasses and that to find a leak in the aircon, because the aircon's not working, but we've got some glasses coming and you spray it on and it comes up like you know, the blue light things they put into motel rooms to find action. So yeah, anyway, all right, we'll get stuck in and get some of this stuff done and then get some more jobs done. Right, I buggered up the SS stickers the other day on the windscreen. Let's hope I've taken a bit more care with this one, and I've actually set up some trestles so I can get up there. But yeah, that one's gonna go. That's the only Kingatow crew one that's going on the truck. The rest are just for the business, just for Kingatow. But that'll drop the heat in the cab a fair bit too, which is gonna be good. All right, let's see how badly I can do this, eh guys? On eBay, dudes, it was about $6. I knew I was going to be fitting a lot of stickers up. I bought one of these kits, so there's blades, extra blades for that little knife. That there's like, yeah, stick your sticker in there, cut it, and they're like squeegee things with soft bits on them. I just figured I've got a heap of stickers to do on this, and I'll be doing other ones along the way too, so just bought a little kit, make it a bit easier. $6, can't go wrong. eBay, mad. Righto, first one done, guys. What do you reckon? To be completely honest, in the center there's a little bit that's not the best, and that end's down a little, probably 10 mil lower than the other end, but it's going to be covered in bugs before you know it, so it won't really matter. Anyway, here we go.
I've got to turn, spin this way.
Righto, so that's in. Leafman's going to bolt that up. Alright, Savannah's had these stickers going on, guys. Look at that. Starting to look like the old girl. These stickers are a lot better than the ones that I used to make though, but yeah. Alright guys, you guys haven't seen much of my Mexicarna coupe yet. Okay, so VG Mexicana coupe. I'm not a big Valiant guy, but I do love the VG coupes. So Wayne, a mate of mine, is selling his VG coupe. So before I show you mine, I'll show you his. He's bought it down today. Here she is. What an absolute gem. Now this thing is for sale for 25 grand, guys. So it's got a 265 in it. Okay, it's a 770 hardtop, 350 Holley extractors. It's a 4-speed manual. Okay, the interior is pretty tidy in it. It's got those Toyota buckets in it, but they still tilt forward. He does still have the original seats with it, and there's a heap of parts that can go with the car. Okay, you got your original 5-slotters on it. It's not rusty, as you can see down through the sides there. Right, it's just a beautiful car, don't you reckon? So 25 grand, that's surely, guys, it's on Club Rego, guys, so it doesn't come with Rego, but he said it needs a little bit of attention in the front end, but it still drives quite well. Isn't it just a beautiful car? Well, look at that, guys. Righto, guys, got an E49 cam in it. Okay, so just big enough to be a cam, but not too big that it's going to suck the horsepower away from it. So yeah, she runs nice. Like it's just a good all-round vehicle. Like most of these are rusted out. You can see there's little bubbles, but it's just still going to last. Just a beautiful old girl, don't you reckon? Yeah, just enough of a rumble to know you're alive. Surely at 25 grand, it's not a lot of money for something like this. You can get in, run and drive, and you're basically done. You know, it's just, it's mint, don't you reckon? I love it, absolutely love it, guys. It's making me all motivated to get started on my one. So what do you reckon, guys? Down below, comment who wants to buy this for 25 grand. Wayne's out this way, out in Nanango. So if you are interested in it, shoot me a message and I can put you in touch with him. Easy bloke to deal with, so please don't go fishing for photos and all the rest of the rubbish. If you're serious, he will sell it, 25 grand. That's beautiful, guys. All right, and my one, here we go. Okay, so I was just showing Wayne then. So you'll see the difference in the Mexicana, okay, to the normal hardtop. So see on the back here, I'll show you from the back and then I'll show you the back of his one again, the difference in a Mexicana. So see on the back here, see where these pieces here come down across the back. All right. And then see the back window there on your normal VG. See the difference, how they don't come right down on the sides? It's a hard call. I don't know whether I like the normal roof like that or the Mexicana roof like that. Like honestly, guys, I'd be happy either car. When I bought this Mexicana, it was just a bonus that it was such a rare car. They only made 200 of them. I would have been happy with just a normal hardtop like that one. Yeah, so my car's not rusty. As you can see, she is pretty straight. Someone's deleted the rear marker lights here on mine. I'm not sure whether I'm putting them back in or not. It does have, it's had mini tubs put in it. They need a little bit more work to clean them up. It's not rusty, this thing, at all. Like, there's got that there. Okay, someone's put a later model dash into it at some stage, but I do have an early model dash there. In the engine bay, someone's gone through this thing and cleaned up the engine bay, got rid of all your shock mount stuff, and the firewall has all been done, as you can see, and she is really tidy. Okay, where the brake booster is, which is there, I have a Conavan one out of a van, so you got your booster, reservoir and everything that will sit here under the dash. So the brake pedal will sit down and your booster and everything will be there, which will then delete this booster out of the engine bay, which will clean it up a bit more. Obviously you guys have spotted now that I've put an LS in this. Okay, the mounts that I got are from Castlemaine Rod Shop, which are already on there. This thing is bolted in and the gearbox is in. The only problem I've found with the mounts and the way it mounts to get it to sit right is your AC compressor can't sit down the bottom there anymore. And I want this car to be a daily for me, so it's definitely got to have air conditioning. So I'm going to have to buy a pulley relocation kit to run air conditioning and stuff still. But the LS does fit in there very well and it lines up really well at the back for the gearbox mount. I don't know, she's just a cool rig and it's going to be really nice. So yeah, I don't know guys, that is my VG Mexicana. And that is Wayne's VG hardtop, which is for sale. So yeah guys, what do you reckon? Who's keen for a hardtop? They're bloody good cars. Here's an update on our ute guys, our VN. Okay, before I even start. Now, yes, I know it's a VP ute. We're building a vnss ute. So as I said, from now on I'll be referring to it as a vnss ute, okay? Please don't write comments about it, it's just annoying, okay? Please listen ears on, vnss ute build. That's what we refer to it. Yes, I know they didn't make a VN ute. It's not hard, guys. Righto, so here's what's happening with the ute. I've done a deal with a guy to swap for a manual VN wagon, okay, for the kit, the guards, headlights, stuff like that, the bonnet. Okay, so the kit and all that's gone, okay, from this, okay, so I can get this VN wagon off him, and he's pretty happy to put it on his ute and build himself a nice ute, so that's pretty cool. Captain put an auto in it, that Turbo 700 cable shift one that I had at home, which I thought was shot, and it was, so that's gone in and it's no good. So we're going to pull that auto out and we're going to rebuild it, and we'll show you guys the process of rebuilding an auto, okay, to get another auto back in it before we really start on the bodywork on this thing. But I've started to accumulate bits and pieces for it. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it, and you guys are pretty excited about this ute too. It's just such a beautiful car though. Like, it is a shame to pull it apart, but it just needs a freshen up. Like, it just needs a freshen up. I am going to sell these wheels if anyone wants them. Yeah, so there's a bit of an update on that one. The kit's gone, but we're getting a manual VN wagon in for a swap for the stuff, and yeah, and the gearbox is coming out. We're going to get this thing cracking before we really start on the bodywork, so that'll be pretty exciting, guys. Well, I've been talking to the police. Savannah has done the truck. How good's that, guys? It's come up really well. Got me little YouTube ones there. One up the top. Yeah, she stands out now, that's for sure. I'm really happy with that, guys. Yeah. Well, I've just got to pump some oil into this diff and it should be ready to go. Get rid of that vibration, which means I can do a lot more bigger trips, which is awesome, because there's nothing worse than worrying about that diff all the time. But no doubt next week there'll be some other issue. Alright guys, I'm going to get stuck in and get this done.